Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that others won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fears, our presence automatically liberates others. That quote was from a movie called Coach Carter. The worst form of self-sabotage is when you consistently hold back from going full throttle because you thought that it might arouse the wrath of your boss who is insecure. There are those who are actually afraid that if they give everything it takes, they might actually succeed. They fear the attention success will bring. They fear they may not be able to sustain it. They fear it might attract enemies. They would rather hold up, in the backside of the hills than come to the limelight. They are afraid of their own light. David was anointed king while he was in the backside of the desert. But his journey to the throne began when he unleashed his expertise on Goliath, and then he won for himself a kingly enemy. Saul chased him into every cave in Adullam, trying to hack him down. Now, anything that stops you is equal to you. The quality of your position is a clue to what you're called to be. I know folks who have suspended their dreams and visions because, they operate in an environment where the leader will feel threatened about territory. And so they have to go under, dissolve into the shadows so that they do not make offense. Some of these people even have the illusion that at some future time they will be able, to pursue these dreams and visions. Even if that were possible, you cannot store energy. What you do not use, you will lose. At 50, even if your ideas are still fresh and your mind is still nimble, your body may not be quite so. You see, unused energy will dissipate. They don't store up into the future. Whatever you could not use yesterday, you will lose today. If you think that going all 30 years will hurt the ego of those who are around you, the truth is you will hurt them even more by playing small. Because each one of us carry a piece of divinity that we may never know if we fall like princes and die like mere men and refuse to show forth all the light and glory locked up inside of us. The world suffers for it. Humanity will lose a history never had. Sometimes people won't agree. Yes, sometimes they will even envy your success. Of course. You see, envy is a tribute mediocrity pays to genius. I knew a man once who waited till he was almost 60 before he struck out to pursue his vision. He had waited so long for permission from his superiors to go on to do what he wanted to do. They always told him to hold on and wait for God's time, wait for the expected time. He waited until he couldn't wait anymore. You see, by now, when he struck out to start his vision, the trouble is, that vision had become like a trembling flame in the wind. His soul was tired because his youth was spent. His voice was now like an echo. Within a few years, he passed on in his sleep. He passed on with books that were never written, enterprise that were never started, destinies never released, territories never taken. Don't let fear paralyze you. Embrace your light. Evolve. Abbaly.